All right, Chase, happy Monday to you. How are things going for you? Are you hot and swampy?
No, I'd say temperature-wise is something that's actually okay. It's everything else that's falling apart.
Well, we're going to put some stuff together, and maybe we can learn a life lesson tonight via TerraTech Legion.
Sure.
I think that you and I have chatted either on pod or off pod about this one, but this was described as Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts meets Vampire Survivor, and I think this game's pretty cool. I have this thing with Vampire Survivor-like games where I typically have a hard time getting into them, but when I do get into them, I typically get into them pretty hot and heavy. And this came out at a time when there's a lot of other shit going on that I'm playing, but I'm really excited that you recommend playing this one tonight because I wanted to get back into it and see what your thoughts are, maybe unlock a few more characters, play a little bit more of it because I'm having a really good time so far.
Sure. It sounded fun when you brought it up.
Yeah. You start with Michaela. This is the OG player, and everybody has a couple signature moves set to them. They have a signature vehicle that you can start with. I do have Jean-Pierre that we just got, I think one of the second or last times I played. He's got a pretty cool car. I don't think it looks as good as the first car, but it's, I think, better than the first car. There was also, if I'm not mistaken, let me check the upgrades. Not here, but contracts. I think there's one for him. Like if you get to a boss with Jean-Pierre, you unlock something pretty big. Anyway, we'll start with the original character, and then we'll come back in and see, because I don't know how far we'll get.
Okay.
You can modify skins. I did a supporter pack when I bought the game, and I think I got a couple extra ones to put on it. I have this stupid not RPG, but RGB.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the default, which we can run with the default for this run. And we'll get into it, man. So I have not unlocked a ton. I've only had, as you can see, one victory. So I've gotten 2 stars on this first level of difficulty, and I have not unlocked anything else yet. So let's see what we get into tonight.
Cool.
Chase, before we got into the stream here, you were working on a complication. Is how I put it.
Sure.
My question to you is how is that going? And let me know if that fixed the problem that you were dealing with.
The ghosting on the text boxes, yes, but the hitching of the animations, no.
Okay. Still hitching on the animation. It's good for me to continue to investigate.
Sure. No rush on that.
All right. As we get into it here, we just got our first upgrade, and we get to choose at least one box here. This is a weapon, this is a weapon, and this is a weapon. I only have one equipped right now. I believe that I'm going to grab this mining laser. It doesn't do as much damage as our scorpion over here, but I've already got a combustion type weapon, and I don't quite know what we're going to get upgrade wise, so I might end up doing a laser build or an energy build. So I'm just going to grab this one to have a little bit of both. Now this is where it gets fun. From here, we get to twist this whole thing around.
Yeah, there are a lot of hard points on this thing.
This thing has a ton of hard points, and these pieces that the hard points are on are actually modular as well. So I can pop that off and pop a different one on if I want to.
Sure.
So we can completely take this thing apart. And we've got a couple extra blocks that we picked up where we can add those on. So if I grab one of these and I wanted to just add, which, you know what, let's do that. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll give this thing a little bit more of a wide rear end, but we've gained a few extra spots that we can apply things to.
Some spots, yeah, but adding extra blocks didn't affect your total health or your max speed or anything like that.
None of that stuff yet.
Okay.
So we're going to add the other weapon in, and I'm going to put that just up here, but I'm going to rotate this. Where do I want it? Where's that one at? Why can't I rotate? Oh yeah, I forgot. They got the weird rotates on here. I'm going to place that one here. And that's going to get me a little bit more coverage off to the left. So the idea is that like I'll try and make my turns at the start of this to go left. So if I'm shooting something head on, I'll cut to the left and let this kind of finish up anybody there.
Okay.
Like so. And
Be like doing donuts now.
Oh yeah, and you got like, what's the? I don't know why the name slipped me. I'm very embarrassed by this, but what was the dude's name? Racing game, like had the really cool arcade cabinet, monster trucks. They were real tiny.
Oh, Ivan Iron Man Stewart, Super Operator.
I think this kind of feels a little bit like the way those cars felt.
Okay.
Ooh,
Like super loose.
a little. Yeah, it's very loose.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. So this is a knockback amplifier. This will dramatically increase the knockback force of any attached weapon. So this is a block that we could apply to the vehicle, and then if we put a weapon on it, it's going to get a knockback effect.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Then we've got tracks, which I don't have enough for everybody, but it would give me more grip. It would help me with my turning, and it would take a damage reduction. Also, this is a magnet. It does exactly that. It picks things up further away from you. I always have a hard time not grabbing a different colored or a rare item. So I'm going to get that one. It's a new block, which is also really good. Ooh, I do like that stabilizer wheel. I've gotten that one before, but I'm going to grab at least one set of dirt wheels. And, ooh, a bolt driver. Okay. I think I'll be grabbing the bolt driver more than likely. Let's take...
The DPS is a lot lower.
It is. I was just thinking about that.
But
I'm going to
does
grab
have
this other
better
auto
range.
gun.
I don't know what some of these other icons mean.
Here we go. So those you got damage, you got knockback,
Rate
which
of fire. Okay, I see.
I could really increase this thing. I've used this before. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I could put that on top of the knockback enhancer and get real good. I'm going to do that. Let's lean into that build there. So what size is that thing? Ooh, and I can put that behind me. That'll be pretty badass. Okay, so now I've got this set up on the back, and I will place this guy. So any weapon. Oh, can I not put him on this that way? Okay. All right. Oh,
Can you rotate that? Yeah, there you go.
If I put that on the back like so.
Yeah, put it on your ass.
Put it on my ass. Dude, if I just had like 4 of these fuckers back here, good night. Okay.
It's big honking.
Big honking. This is going to give me acceleration and grip. Let's swap those out for the front for now. Okay, and if I wanted to, I could also add in another piece back here and add some more wheels down the line. So we'll see how big we get. We got some room for it, but all right. So now we've got our right side covered, and that thing kind of goes in a lot of different directions. So it's going to give us more of a 360 radius. Mm-hmm. This is going straight on, and this is going straight back. Yeah.
This is already the ugliest looking car I've ever seen.
Oh, dude,
but
it's fucking great, isn't it? All right, blast them away. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's start making our way over towards one of the mini bosses.
You aren't really getting much out of that ass blaster right now.
I'm not. The next time we do an upgrade, I'll probably put on the side.
Yeah.
There's better shit to put behind us.
Sure, I'm sure there's like a fine layer or something like that, I would imagine.
Yep. Woo, those things suck. All right, let's see how we did here. This is an explosive damage increase. I do like getting a booster. That's giving me boost power. Max speed and acceleration go down with this, but we get better grip and a little damage reduction if we're going more tanky. I've never had those, so I'm just tempted to see what they're all about.
Sure.
Boost power is always good. Boost recharge is good. I think I'll go with the boost recharge. And that drill in the front could be good. There's another ass blaster. 121, 142. Let's grab this because I can put 2 on that thing. And we'll do a little work here. I wonder if I just flip this thing around to the front.
Probably would get a lot more use that way.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is I'll place 1 there and 1 there. Still ugly.
Mm-hmm.
But she's mine.
Yeah, adding some tank tracks to it probably that'll certainly help.
It's got to be at least 20 HP. Oh my god. Look at that.
It's horrid.
I love it. Okay. And then we need to add in a boost recharge. And I think we'll just put you... Oh, I kind of like it. I can put these on the box. Not there. That's a good spot. We'll do that for now. Okay. So I do have 2 sets of wheels now, so we can play with that as we see fit. Look at this beast. I'll pick that up, expand out where we need to. So it is a lot more grippy. That's crazy.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it feels a little bit slower.
Sure. It said it was going to have a max speed protection, but maybe that's useful to you.
Yeah, could be. That knockback's nice on the front. All right, we're gonna head over here. Also at the top, things are gonna start to get spicier, kind of like Risk of Rain, the longer you stay in this world. So we'll let's grab this box, let's grab that health, and then we'll go upgrade at that spot that just dropped. 4 boxes. Oh, that could look pretty good with the front there. Let's do it. Ooh, another amplifier. I think I need that. Well, I could increase explosive damage.
Do you even have anything that does explosive damage?
Not right now. So we're just going to get this guy and do the other side. Magnet, luck increase. This is what I'm looking for. I always want to grab this rock solid core. Ooh, upgrade a weapon. Another weapon. There's that cow catcher, but I don't know if I need both of those. Can I put both on there? I don't think I can put both up front.
But you could move that to the top of your
So let's take a quick look. We're going to move this stuff around really quick. Because I could also put these weapons on the top. And then they're going to have even more knockback. So let's grab this and place that here. Like, whoa, not up there.
Oh, can it not go like that?
It can.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's sufficient connections. How many does it need?
Yeah, because it doesn't have any... Well, the thing that you're putting on doesn't have any hard points. It doesn't look like.
This up here at the top? There's 4.
No,
1, 2, 3.
I mean, no. The block that you're putting on doesn't have hard points on the sides, only on the top.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, I could...
Does the cow catcher work with that? Like, can you give a bunch of knockback to the...
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Look at you using your brain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Chase, you beautiful bastard. Look at that.
Oh,
hang on. Sorry.
To attach to the ass, yeah.
Oh my God. This is what that motherfucker drove through that city. That like concrete backhoe that just like destroyed the city over like a land dispute or whatever.
Now, I'm seeing like some different heights of stuff. Can you accidentally or even on purpose, can you just put extra wheels on this thing that don't touch the ground?
Yeah. Chase, we can put whatever we want on this thing.
Well, I know, but like, does that do anything? Is just having the wheels on your car?
Yeah, actually it is. We're going to get grip and acceleration with this.
Even though the wheels don't touch the ground.
They don't touch the ground.
Okay.
You know what we're going to do?
You just put wheels everywhere.
The wheels are on.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's move that one over here. God, look at this thing. Not even on its worst day would you want to fuck with this thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what you could do? Those blocks that you just put the wheels on that were detachable.
Yeah.
You could put those, because those have hard points on every side. You could put those on top of the car, and then you could put the knockback thing
on that
attached to that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good call. Because we don't need those like that.
Yeah.
And then I can put this here.
Yeah, and now you can attach that shit to the front. There you go.
Oh my God. All right. This guy needs to go on top though, unfortunately.
That's fine. You got slots on top.
Well, I do. I mean, it doesn't technically have to go up there. It's just nice if I can get that knockback, because it's only going to go. Oh, I could do that. I could just have that be on the side.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there you go.
Let's move this in. Like so. We'll put that there. I wanted to add
that other laser too.
Yeah, let me put the health thing in here really quick.
Sure.
All right. So
that even has hard points on top too. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then this guy. Is that going the right way? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh my God. All right. Let's do this.
Can you ever make your car unbalanced? Like the physics would go, oh, this is too.
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
It's an affront to God.
That's absolutely right.
What was this one?
You just found some blocks in the world, right?
Oh, yeah. Could that work? Oh, no, not like that. But perhaps like this.
You could. Now the issue, I guess, is that you're opening yourself up to, or you're making your car bigger, so you're potentially getting hit more often.
We'll let this go for a bit. You're right.
Okay.
I flew a little too close to the sun.
We don't want to be. Yeah, we don't want to be ridiculous.
No, why? How could we? Oh my! Look at this chase.
Looks like you're having fun. Is there any concept of height in this game? Like if you put your laser, if you like stack a bunch of blocks on the top of your car and then you put a laser on top of that.
Yeah, so
like below
that thing that we have on the front, that laser does go 360. So if we put that up higher, like we don't run the risk of our own vehicle blocking like what it can and can't do.
Okay. So there's at least that version. But
yeah.
Okay. But I can see like there have been some enemies that you face that are flying versus some enemies that are just crawling on the ground. I didn't know if there was anything.
Not that I've encountered.
Or if it was like Doom rules where it just puts it shoots as high as it needs to.
I think it basically just goes as much as it needs to go. Oh, explosive ammo. I'll take that. All right. It's always a good thing to get. Impact damage is great. I don't know if we need any more wheels, even though that stabilizer wheel is pretty good for what it does. It's so small. I don't know if we have anything currently using that style. So I'm going to grab that actually.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta have those.
I've never had this many wheels in one run. This is insane. This utility laser is really good, but this reflex autogun is also really good.
Yeah, DPS on that seems really high.
And I think what I'm going to do is pull this guy off. Put this guy... Oh man, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put that up there.
Well, it needs 2 hard points, doesn't it, to connect?
Oh, it does. You're right. I can do it right
well,
here.
you can do that thing. Yeah.
Because then if I get another one of these and I put 2 of those there, that's real killer. They're at the front. And we'll just put this back where it was for the time being.
Okay.
Now, Goliath wheels.
Yep.
Oh
my God.
Now, here's where the height comes into play. You can see it's going to lift the tracks to...
Okay.
So this is where we're going to have to start to get a little inventive.
So, you could put the tracks on the front and then put those higher on the back, the Goliaths.
Oh my God. This is great. This is so fucking good.
I think those Goliaths have to go higher.
I think you're right.
Yeah, just to get the height right.
Look at this thing. All right, that's not going to work with these.
Oh, interesting. Why not?
Well, maybe they got to go lower. Let me see what happens if I do that.
Maybe.
Those go lower. Do I not have enough? I should have enough room, right? Are those 3? Let me get rid of this thing.
Okay.
There, that's what it was.
Okay. I see.
Okay, so
now you can reattach that thing somewhere else. Because that was like a... What was that?
That's not a problem at all.
Recharge rate or something?
Yeah, boost recharge. I actually like putting these right next to that when I get them up there. Okie dokie, let's figure this out. So I got this guy. He goes back here, like so.
Sure. Oh yeah, that's just makes sense.
Naturally. These, can we put them anywhere?
You've got more blocks. You could place some blocks up there first and then attach them to the blocks.
That's true. It's not going to work with those Goliaths. That's for damn sure.
Go higher.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, you don't have it on the outside. Can you rotate those things instead?
I can't rotate them that way, but I can do this.
You can yeah, there you go. That works. Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
This is Icarus level bullshit.
Look at this thing though. Just look at it.
Yeah, this is a pretty good build. You know what you're doing. You are bashing these fuckers from the front.
Yeah, we are. And I'll tell you, those Goliath wheels, this thing is handling like a dream. Let's go find this boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the objective here? There's a Risk of Rain style.
Yeah, so that bar is, getting closer to when the other boss is here. I want to go and get him taken out, or at least get started on him before things get too squirrely. But we're gonna run into an issue of not knowing exactly where I got the ability to cross over. Let's see if I can do it this way. I think we can sneak through here.
I would not call this sneaking.
You're right. I have been very, very loud. I mean, but how they probably heard me coming from a mile away with these tires.
Yeah, I think so. Is it ever possible for enemies to knock anything off your wheel?
Not so far. Not that I have encountered, at least. I think that would be an interesting point of friction for a game like this, especially. It might make you a bit more precious about what you put on. Like if you know that there's a big risk reward of like, I'll get through these enemies, but they could knock this thing off and destroy it, and then I'm frightened. I feel like we got to be getting close to this thing, but we're about to get into a higher tier difficulty. What's this?
Nothing good.
At some points. I guess I can just do it.
Yeah, take out all that shit.
Alright, we're getting closer in upgrade 2. That one out. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff here. Alright. Boost duration. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Wait till you see this thing. You're gonna hate this.
Okay.
You're gonna hate it. Plasma cutter. Look at that.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So we got some nice stuff here. Oh, it's like you knew, Chase, that we needed.
Did I?
You knew that we needed to be high.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. All right. This is an angled plasma cutter. What's its deal?
It is melee.
On the corner of tech. All right. Ooh, I see. See if we can put it right there, perhaps, perchance. We need something that goes on both. All right.
Yeah.
All good. We can figure this out. Something that... Where can I put that at? Can it work there?
Yeah. Go down one, can it? I mean, I don't know if the down matters at that point. But I also don't know what it's actually going to hit at that point.
Yeah, I wonder if I should try and find a way to put it up here in the front. I could take one of these guys off. I don't need both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
give it a try. See what happens.
Death. Look at that boost with that new big old thing on the back. Ugh. All right. Dangerous enemy approaching. There it is. Knock him back a little bit more.
Already seems like you've got pretty predictable patterns.
Yep. He's not too bad. He gets a little squirrely if there's a few of them out there, but...
Sure.
He's a bit bullet spongy, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you also have a build that's kind of meant to ram and take single shots at him. And...
Not always the funnest.
Well, it's really good for crowd control, but it seems to be a little less effective against single targets because you have to like line it up and ram them together.
We're doing all right though. Maintaining pretty good health. Let me see if I can. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. All right. More health is always a good thing. I don't know if I need that. Pickup range.
More knockback, though.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the more health. Pickup range. This is spikes. I don't know if I can put that anywhere on the.
I don't think you have any more space for
We're gonna find out though. Boost recharge. Oh fuck yeah.
Seems pretty good.
I don't think the plow does better than the cow catcher.
No.
Another mining laser. Probably not a bad thing just to have to throw on this.
Sure.
All right. So I think I can put this. Yeah.
God.
Oh my god.
That's monstrous right there.
Oh my god. This guy. What if I did this? I'm gonna take him, put you there, and then I'll put this other out like that. You know, because if you haven't noticed, I'm going for symmetry on this build.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I'm glad that
beautiful.
Thank you.
Do need to. There you go. Thank you. That helps.
Now we're honest with ourselves here. Let's grab this guy, and I will put you there. If I get another one, I can stack it.
And just put some spikes on for aesthetics only.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're gonna get some nice impact damage increases with this. I wonder if there is like a place that I could put this to be somewhat effective.
I just don't see it.
It'll look cool at least.
It will look cool.
How about right there?
Yeah, exactly. Everything's gonna hit those spikes.
Okay.
Is this how every run ends up, or the car is just like a big Frankenstein of bullshit?
I've actually had my car look pretty well kept a few different times.
Okay.
But mostly yes. And I think it looks. I think that's part of it. It's just, you know, you've heard of vibe coding and those dumb bros. Like, I'm vibe building. Like sure. I'm sure I know enough how to build. Like those guys who think that they can replace us with computers, but you know, I'm not knocking it. Like I'm winning. God, it's getting a little spicy there. Circle's getting close on us.
I'm trying to think about hitting the boss with the captain.
There we go. You fool!
Level up.
Oh, I think we get a better crate up here. What level are we now? We 9. So the next one will get a pretty cool option here. I'm gonna grab this health one.
Yep. You said you needed a second one for the symmetry.
I do need a second one. Explosive damage.
Oh, the layer. Yeah, mine layer
is so fucking good, especially for this slower build. Oh my god, this gun's great too. Okay, this was good. Now we're playing the game. Not like that though. There we go. All right.
That's beautiful now. Yeah.
Now what we'll do is I might move. Can I fit this one right here? No, I need to move some stuff. Let's take you down a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one.
Hey, right. You have room on top further back if you need.
Ooh, that's a good point too. I could just bring that up there. Put that behind us maybe, or off to the side. Yeah. Why not? And then the mine layer, we'll put you right here. Don't mind us.
Oh no, this is
Praise Dale and raise hail. I mean, watch us win. Watch us just go all the way with this build.
Oh, you gotta get to that question mark. I don't know what that is.
There's a chest here. Let me grab that, and then we'll head to that. Okay, cool. We're going to the question mark. We're doing some big numbers.
Do you find that the builds generally end up being tankier, or do you feel like you end up getting lots of different
with
builds
this,
where something's like built way more around speed, or
this character is way more like tanky, where the other one is pretty speed focused, because that's the one where when you boost, you get the shield. So the idea is kind of like, oh, I'll just like pepper in and do some big. Oh, forgot about these. Okay. So the one that I've had is if you've noticed the gauge when I'm boosting, like this is not the one that we have here, but an example, that boost gauge was filling up. But if I keep like tethering the boost, it's not ever fully all the way up. This one corrupted boost that I had, if it got full, it depleted the entire boost without my control. So like I had to lean into it. This one is giving me 50% or 50 grip and a 50% ramming knockback, which just feels
it's all good, but it's it's permanent. You gotta leave it where it is.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Is that better than your cow catcher?
Almost assuredly. So let's grab this and just prove a point if it will fit. I mean, I can't even fucking see this thing so big.
What the fuck is this?
I know how to do it. Hang on.
Okay, sure, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god,
sure.
Chase.
Just ram your giant penis into the into the enemy. I'm sure that'll go fine. So okay, so hang on. So that is permanently attached to that block, but can't you move that block still, or is it
yeah, I think I can move that block. I just, where we choose to put it, it's up to us.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, they hate to see me coming.
Get to the question mark, Bobby.
I am. There's one I'm getting to right here.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go get that other one. There's like that white symbol over there that we're going to get to. And this question mark. I think it might be my thing temporarily. I have a range increase right now.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's what it is, because it sounds bad if it's not.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the quarry. Let's clean this up. That's going to pull out a mini boss. All right, we're taking some damage here, actually. Yeah, be a little bit smart. I don't know what's getting us.
Crazy, yeah. It'll just be ramming your giant
everything
into all these enemies.
Oh, that's probably why. That did not feel good.
That didn't help.
Let's see if we can get some stuff. All right, there's a little bit of health. Do not need more wheels, but we will take a boost recharge. Increase scrap. I don't really need that right now. Impact damage. I do want that, considering what we're kind of building with here. Boost power. Yeah, I think we'll get that also. And weapon crates. Flat gun or another. We'll do this guy. And I think I can put him right there.
Sure.
Okay, let's start adding in some of these things that we needed. I think if I put him that way, that gives me a little bit more. And this is my impact damage. How much room does this thing need? I think it's probably a 4 top. I can put it there. Great. Boost recharge. We'll slot you in similarly there. Great. Does this do anything for us? No. Okay. Staying alive. Ooh, got me there.
Uh-oh.
Health. Sweet. There it is, Chase. How'd we do?
I mean, just look at the car. You know how you did.
Look at that thing. Pretty badass. All right, what's your hot take? First run.
I think this is cool. I guess I'd probably sacrifice a little of the customization to allow the cars to look a little bit better, but I understand.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
I think these cars look like shit. But I do enjoy the freedom to put things wherever you want. I think I would still like to see this game do a little bit more risk-reward stuff of, hey, yeah, you can certainly pile all this shit on top of your car, but it's going to weigh it down. Or you can make your car, super long, but that's going to affect its handling, or that's going to affect the places that you can go. We talked about this on the podcast before, but if it was like, hey, I made this super wide car and it can have a bunch of weapons on it, but it can't get through these small gaps where maybe other power-ups would be.
Sure.
So like having reasons to build a small, sleek car with only a few weapons and try to balance that out. But I think the general idea here of Vampire Survivors, but what if Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is pretty cool, and I certainly see the vision immediately.
Yeah. Two things. We're gonna play. How are we doing on time? Let me just at least load in.
We'll get to see a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna load in with Jean-Pierre. And then we're going to go to this new planet.
Somehow even has an uglier car.
His car's not great looking. But they all can't be 10 out of 10s like the last one, Chase. So we're going to check out a new planet.
Sure.
You're going to get to see a new vehicle, which, again, I've just upgraded the shit out of. And this is going to get a shield whenever we boost. So the idea here is we want to cut through and like kind of hit and run quite a bit.
Okay.
God, this thing's ugly as shit.
Yeah, this looks like. Did you ever get like those Lego sets that had like it was a car, but it had like a big brick that had the motor part in it?
Yes.
So this looks like just the naked brick that has the motor in it part that you've just put a couple wheels on, just to show that the thing can drive before you put any sort of chassis around it.
Well, we don't even have a gun on this thing. We have a drill. That's it. So Lord knows we need some stuff here. Health, ramming. Well, we're definitely going to get health.
Sure, yeah.
There's a mine.
There's a gun. Yeah.
All right. So we'll at least be able to get a weapon on the front of this thing. Let's get our health sorted. We'll put you up front for now. And then I think what I'm going to do is one of these.
Sure. I'd probably also like a little something that plays with the cockpit area. Like, hey, here's where you sit. And
sure.
And then there might be like some. I'd like to see like the cars force you into more difficult decisions. Like, hey, you can't put a gun here because then you wouldn't be able to see out of it. So we're not going to put as many free hard points on this one. But here's another car where the cockpit's super high, and now you can put more stuff on the top in front of your car because the cockpit sits so high that it doesn't matter.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like a little bit more of a trade-off on like, hey, you just can't make this thing look awesome like we did the last time.
Yeah, or at least have trade-offs for looking awesome. Like you can throw all this shit on, but it requires you to play in a very specific way, or it hampers you from being able to play in a different way. Again, this still is cool. These are quibbles comparatively.
Yeah.
But I think this is.
I don't think that you're wrong.
A really neat idea. Like I do, like, hey, you added six tires instead of just having 4, and yes, that ups the stats of the car by having more tires on it. Your grip went up, your whatever went up, max speed maybe.
But it should slow us down.
But I would like to see, I'd like to see like a reason that you wouldn't put a bunch of wheels in the car.
But it immediately looks better with 6 wheels.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it looks more proper. Like, oh, you're a slab now. Okay, I get it.
Sure. Yeah, before it looked like shit, and then you added 2 wheels to it.
And now it looks awesome, okay? I don't make the rules, Chase. I play the game, and we are playing the fucking game. Look at us. I mean, that was record time for upgrading.
Sure, yeah. Must be good. This also, this is gonna sound wrong, and I understand it as I'm saying it, but I think there are too many upgrades. I think they're giving you too much stuff too quickly, because I would say 80% of the game that we're playing here is building the car, and 20% is actually being on the field. And I know part of that is, hey, we're just tinkering around here and getting new weapons and things to put on the car. But it does kind of feel like, why are we spending so much time not playing the video game?
I'll tell you, this is a madman's world, Chase. Oh my God.
Yeah, the 7th wheel's the one that really makes all the difference.
Look at this. That looks pretty cool.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Now I look like a fucking tractor. Oh my God.
But we are spending a lot of time
in
this menu, unlocking 4 crates every single time, putting new stuff on here. And I know early, and Vampire Survivors does it too, like you get a lot of level ups early, you get a lot of upgrades early. But Vampire Survivors, the upgrades take you about a second to pick between once you kind of have an idea of what you're doing. And this game is, it might take you a second to pick which upgrade you want, but then it's going to take you maybe another 20 seconds to figure out where it goes on the car. And,
well, Sistine Chapel wasn't built in a day, I'll tell you that much.
I get that, but we're playing video games here. Like the idea is that we're jumping in and we want to.
I'm making art. Shit. I don't know where you're getting this for. I'm creating. Like this is I'm.
You know what?
I'm in a flow state right now. No, I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm definitely. I spend a lot of time in these types of menus, and I recognize for the uninitiated that's probably a bit much. Now,
and I mean, don't get me wrong, I certainly like going and tinkering with shit. Like I play Super Robot Wars, where I'm choosing which equipment goes on these guys, which pilot goes in here, what I want to upgrade on these things, what skills the pilots have. Like I'm certainly doing this too, but that is in a game like that. It is, hey, I'm making all these tactical decisions before the map starts. And I've spent maybe 20 minutes figuring all that stuff out, and now I get to the map, and now I'm just playing the map for 30, 40, an hour, something like that. Whereas
I think
in this game, there's like a constant starting and stopping.
Early on, especially, like you level up real quick.
And I think it really is. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't giving you 4 crates every single time you leveled up.
Well, that's also so. To be fair, it's not. So I can only add parts when I'm in an upgrade menu. But I've already picked up, I think, 2 crates while you were talking about that.
Yeah.
So there are crates that drop, and I do try and grab like, oh, okay, I'm getting close to level up. I'm going to try and get a few more of these crates so I can get all of them right now.
Well, sure, and I would imagine any player would, but that's also kind of the problem. Like, why put crates in the world if you know it's just going to end up slowing down?
Sure.
The video game. because I think this part of the video game is also really cool, and it almost feels like an afterthought because you want to spend so much more time in the tinkering mode.
There's four more there.
Because this is also very cool. I like this quite a bit, but there is just this feeling of, man, we're spending a lot of time in here, and isn't this a game about smashing fuckers?
It is.
Like, we're not smashing fuckers right now, and I kind of wish we were, but we're spending so much time figuring out the most efficient way of smashing fuckers.
Just not.
Oh, and your cow catcher again.
I know.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Hey, Bobby, do we want AI viewers?
Adobe Illustrator viewers? Why not?
Little question in the chat. Just if we wanted some AI viewers, I took care of it.
Is that the thing now that people are doing? Is that like the bot stuff?
Who the fuck knows? I think people just put AI in anything. We were getting those same bullshit things before AI. That was for that same website. So I think
that's true.
I think they're just putting the word AI on it, or the
Well,
letters
that
AI.
like every company in America.
Yeah. Yep. Just like NFTs or just like Bitcoin, blockchain.
All right. Let me get
guys.
Yeah. Let me try did that not go there? What's that need? Yeah. Oh, it's on the side. I forgot. Okay, naturally. And I'll throw you down here. All right, let me just see how this goes and I'll give some credit.
Yeah.
If you see the health bar, I don't know if you paid attention down there or not, but he has those 3 shields that recharge. So like I have not yet had anything hit our health bar.
Sure.
Which is pretty cool.
All right, Bobby, go to that question mark. That's what I want to see.
On my way.
That's how we end this.
I think that's going to be a damage or knockback up, even better. Oh, that fucking did great. One of them is.
Yeah.
Let's clean this up a little bit more while we got this going.
We have 7 minutes before this stream is over, Bobby. Get to the fucking question mark.
Which one?
The one in the bottom left.
It's just going to be the same shit we're at right now. We've just found one of them.
I want to see it. It tells you to go a place.
That guy and that guy. You go there. Okay. Bottom left. On our way. Hell, that's where we're going. Oh shit.
God. Yeah, no, you certainly did go to hell.
Well, you like to see me die on these, so win-win.
I suppose that's true. That's not exactly how I expected.
I wonder if that was the rot water that we got into.
I think that might have been the titular rot water.
All right, Chase. TerraTech Legion.
Neat game.
There is a TerraTech out there that might be. I know you're building it. I don't know. I think it's more of like an open world one. But I think this is a cool thing.
This is cool. I mean, I wonder with the building mechanic stuff if this is needs to be a PC game only, or if this would
I don't
work
think
with
it
a controller.
Should be.
Yeah, I think you could probably work this with a controller. So this seems like a solid one of these to be able to play on any device. Obviously, I'd like to play it on a Switch, but it feels like it would be perfectly fine there.
I think so too. Let me fix my screen really quick. I think I had corrected something with one of the prior streams that should take care of that. All right, Chase, why don't you tell me on your first pass, would you think that this is something like you've seen a few of these Vampire Survivor likes?
Mm-hmm.
Where would this one land off of? Do you think it's doing anything better than some of the other ones out there?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's doing stuff different, and that is enough in most cases. You know, Vampire Survivors is already available, and that's an incredibly good game. So games that are kind of just doing Vampire Survivors again have a much higher barrier to entry. You know, what was it, like 2 minutes to midnight?
20 minutes till dawn.
20 dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe it was dawn. But like that game looked cool, but it was just kind of Vampire Survivors again, and it was very easy for me to drop that one after playing it for a couple times. The
Deep Rock's another one I think about.
The Deep Rock one like seemed fine. Like that one at least had like
it's got the lore, right?
It's got the lore. It's attached to a property, but didn't that also have like drilling and stuff like that? You were breaking through.
Yeah, you were mining and going through.
Yeah, so like that's a little bit of a new thing. Like, hey, you're kind of playing Dig Dug when you're playing your Vampire Survivors. That's kind of interesting.
Dig Dug 99, baby. Can you imagine?
But this one, I think it has a really cool gimmick on it. Even if I brought up my little quibbles. But there's something special about this one that I don't see in some of these other kind of ones that just feel like they're doing Vampire Survivors again. So you got to give it props there.
It would be fun if we like limited like our own rule set. Like, hey, you can build, but you can only build if you get these types of things. So like you need to only do thrusters, like, or something stupid like that.
Sure, but I also feel like the game, because Risk of Rain kind of does this too, where it's like I would love to play Risk of Rain where I try to play a very specific build, but in Risk of Rain you're kind of just grabbing as many power-ups as you can. And this game also feels RNG. Like that. I would almost like the game itself to put on some modifiers or something that, hey, I want to go a thrust only run, or you pick a character that says, hey, this character only gets thrust upgrades, so deal with it. Like, see if you can make that work. In a similar way to Vampire Survivors or like Ball Pit. When Ball Pit was like, your character is going to shoot like this, and it's weird, and it's not the way that other characters shoot, but now you can try to make a build around that, and that was pretty cool. And I would like to see a game like this lean more into the cool gimmick stuff that it's doing, because I do think the gimmick is really cool.
So this is out as of April 30th. This is from Payload Studios. The game is still on sale for 20% off. It'll set you back a whopping $7.99, normally $10, which I think is a really good price game.
That's a good deal regardless, but
good
on
deal.
Sale, even better deal.
There is a supporter pack you can pick up for $5, which gets you some of those skins I mentioned. So all in, not bad, which it seems to have a lot of replayability on it. There's a lot of contracts you can get in it. So if you dig what we showed, then I think there's some cool stuff there. Not without its quibbles, of course, but you could certainly spend your money on a lot worse these days. So this week, Chase, we checked out TerraTech Legion tonight. We have a What You've Been Playing, and I'm looking forward to that. We had a really fun deep dive. We've been doing some preview shit. There's just been a lot going on. But getting excited about just telling you about some of the things I've been playing and the stuff I've been doing over kind of in this new little segment of retro handheld emulation that I've been sinking my teeth into. So I'll have some updates on that to share more in depth on Wednesday. But if you want to follow along with our stuff, there's plenty of places to do it. Our links are right here. And of course, Chase, I think he's been busy. He certainly was driving me to be busy. So
we're getting back to being busy. Yes. There is a new episode there will be a new episode of a new series on Chasey K Plays called Super Chasey K RPG, where I am playing through Super Mario RPG, the remake one for the very first time. I played a very tiny bit of the Super Nintendo game. I rented it for a weekend and didn't know what I was renting. So I kind of just went, what the fuck is this? And didn't play much of it, but I know it's been a beloved RPG, and I'm filling out a gaming gap, and so I've recorded the first episode. It's coming out this Wednesday. I've got some new thumbnail art from Bobby Pease, who did a fantastic job. So thank you, Bobby, for that. So really excited for that one. Go check that out. There will also be, God willing, a new episode of Pilot Program, hopefully very, very soon. Pierce and I should be recording the next episode tomorrow. It's going to be our 50th episode. Very excited about that. And we're going to be watching Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, and I've seen some of Pierce's notes that he's taken, and it made me shake my head and put my head in my hands. So there will be, I will have some questions for Pierce on why he is asking such weird things in some of his notes.
Pierce.
Yes, look forward to that. It should be a really good time.
If Pierce wants to know about showing up for recording, you can hit me up anytime. I can walk him through.
I'll let him know. Yeah.
All right, everybody. That's been TerraTech Legion. Chase, thanks for putting up with the monstrosities with me. We'll be back on Wednesday to tell you about those games that we've been checking out. Take care, everybody. We'll see you then.